Alright, what is going on, guys? SpitefulHopes back again, coming at you with the tier list for Fullbring, well, the Fullbring arc. Now, that being said, I have been requested a lot to do this along with tag team characters. Tag team is going to be a lot easier than the other top requested, which is like individual attributes, and I'm extra as fuck. I'm sorry, like I'm extra as hell. Like if I do individual attributes, I have to do every single character for that attribute. It just has to be done. But without further ado, let's get into it. Don't read too into my little tier sections. I just need cute little names from, alright? It is what it is. So without further ado, let's just get into it. Absolute garbage. We're going to toss you right in there. Riruka. Where would I put Riruka? Like, I wouldn't put her at like anti-meta. I don't think she's really like... I don't think she's really up there. Like, meta has to be like the people that you definitely have to link slot, so like definitely Fullbring Ichigo. Anti-meta are going to be the characters that are like really good and you should link slot should you have the not necessarily opportunity to, but if you want to like if you really like them, nobody's going to be like, oh wow, you 10-10-10 him, I can't believe you did that. You know what I'm saying? I don't think this Riruka, I think this Riruka, a lot of people have her 10-10-10 because she was still very, very strong, especially for those that didn't have this Fullbring Ichigo. This Riruka, in my opinion, changed the game quite a lot simply because she had weakening on almost all of her attacks, if not all of them. I actually want to test this out. Like, I love this Riruka, and I was actually really upset that I never pulled her. Yeah, weakening on her first and second... and her special. She didn't have it on her third, but what she did bring to the table was that she had a melee third strong attack, which in my opinion was actually pretty good for her because she was also very, very useful around the time that Extreme Co-op came out. So her being able to take care of the ranged units and melee guard units was very, very clutch. So without further ado, let's go with Ginjo. I think he's trash. I don't think he's anywhere near as good as this Riruka, and I don't think he's anywhere near as bad as Giriko. This Yukio, I think this is the speed one. I think I'm gonna put him in the trash also. I don't remember if he had Frenzy, but I think that even if he did have Frenzy, I believe he did, but he was still very, very bad. Frenzy, oh yeah, he's a ranged unit, that's why. Sajin, I actually like this Sajin. He's not like crazy strong or anything like that, in my opinion, but in my opinion as well, I think that he's just fine. I think he was a pretty good character. I'll put Ryukin in here. He's only really useful if you have a purple gold chappy to go along with him. I wouldn't really recommend link slotting him at this point. Let's bring the like biggest disappointment in all of the Fullbring arc, Byakuya. Like, honestly, I would put him here, but like he was such an overwhelming disappointment that I'm gonna put you even below Giriko. Yeah, this dude was... man, if they gave him Frenzy, I think that he would have been like literally perfect. Obviously he's not going to be his top tier just because of his kit, but I thought that his kit would have been fine if he had a Frenzy. No. Just, I never want to see that dude ever again. I'm gonna put Kenny in the anti-meta. He's really slow now. He's fallen off considerably. I think he's still a great character, to be honest, but in my opinion, I think he's just fallen a little too much to be considered like must link slot, you know what I'm saying? Especially now that we have Chad, now that we have who's another NAD character for speed that we've gotten? Average attack. I know that we got Aizen. Yeah, now that we got Aizen, Chad, even Tsukishima probably outdoes no. Let me stop. So yeah, honestly I think that Chad and Byakuya and Aizen outdo what this man does, unfortunately. Maybe not in PvP except for Chad, obviously, but yeah, I mean, it is what it is. I still like that Kenny. I still would recommend link slotting him. I actually really love this Jushiro. I don't think he's game breaking or busted or anything like that, but if he had a full screen, I would definitely put him up top. He's an amazing unit. You know, I'm actually going to put him in the beginning of this little conga line right here. This Toshiro, I'm going to put him in trash just because he's not really playable anymore. He doesn't have the range to really excel. I wouldn't put him in the not quite meta. I feel like he's much better than this Ginjo, though. I hated this Yukio, but at the very least he's useful. The problem with this Ginjo is that he came out literally a month before Grimmjow, and Grimmjow just completely took over. Christmas Riruka. I'm gonna put her... I'm actually gonna put her over here. I don't think that this Riruka is better than the tech one, honestly. Let me take this out. Riruka... Like, she doesn't have a full... Oh, she does have a full screen to start attack. Interesting. That's actually really, really interesting. Okay, you know what? I'm gonna put you up here. I'm gonna put you up here. You have a full screen. I got you, girl. What's her links? Strong attack damage link. And I know she has frenzy. So, yeah, okay. Like, honestly, I feel like I have way too much nostalgia for this Riruka. That, I don't know. I personally like that Riruka a lot. Cacao Riruka, I think that she's actually... should go here. Let me see. I wish I had this Riruka, honestly. Like, she's another strong attack recharge Soul Reaper killer for heart. I never understood why she's so, like, she was done like that. Strong attack 1 projectile. This is the range collision, so even though she has a crazy long radius, I don't think she's crazy busted. You know what? Nah, she has Soul Reaper Killer and she's a strong attack recharge unit. I'm gonna put her right here behind Jushiro. I feel like Jushiro brings way too much to the table. She has paralysis, which is good, but Jushiro has paralysis / freeze, and with his second strong attack, if you freeze somebody, they're dead. Like, it doesn't matter who they are, they're dead unless you're like putting him in the wrong stage in Senkai mode. Moe, I'm gonna put him in trash meta. I'm gonna put him over here. Not because he's really useful as a playable character, but because he's an actual good link. That 17% crystal link is actually pretty good if you really need to farm like spiritual pressure jewels. This Renji, I feel he's fallen off way too much. I'd probably put him in front of Ginjo. Nah, he's worse than Ginjo, sadly. He's an okay link, 25 NAD, the second of its kind. This Riruka I think is actually pretty good. I'm gonna put her over. I'm gonna put her over here. If I remember correctly, she has a full stamina damage attack, full stamina damage boost link, but. But if I remember correctly, she has Frenzy, she has a full screen, first strong attack, melee. She was a barrier unit, that's why. Okay, I remember there being something about her that I didn't particularly like, and it's that barrier. My problems with barriers is honestly, you shouldn't be taking any damage, but I mean, I guess it does meld well with her full stamina damage boost link. But having a 40-second cooldown when you could just be straight up killing the characters, and then on top of that, the radius for boosts / barrier attacks is only 575, and it's around that character themselves. So unless you go into the middle of the pack of the enemies, it's unsafe to do, because if you don't get the attack off, great, you just nullified your full stamina damage boost, and then on top of that, now you're getting your barrier late. Ururu, I actually really like Ururu. I'm kind of biased towards her. I don't think she's like crazy busted. Let me see what Ururu does. Range full screen. She doesn't have frenzy, but she is a healer. Strong attack recharge healer with hollow killer. I'll put her in the back. Like, she doesn't have frenzy, but like I feel like she actually had I'm gonna put her over here. I think this Riruka is better, honestly. This Riruka, I'm actually gonna put her up here as well. Kenpachi, I think I'm gonna put you back, dude. I love this Kenpachi, but like he's only really good in PvP and autoing, and even now, there's just better alternatives for autoing. Nowadays, everyone can auto. Soifon, you know what? Soifon, I'm sorry, baby boy, but you're going behind Soifon. This Soifon is disgusting and nasty. She is great. Fullbring Ichigo. I like this Kenpachi. What he does is like actually really fun. He does have frenzy. He has sprinter. He does have frenzy. He has flurry, poise. He does have sprinter, and then on top of that, he has a walking vortex. And then he doesn't have a boost or anything like that, but I think he's great. Tsukishima. I pulled way too many copies of Tsukishima. I don't think he's viable anymore. Shinji, I think, is an excellent unit with a 1200 radius, third strong attack with frenzy. Doesn't even matter if he doesn't hit 700 spiritual pressure. Like, he's still just a great unit. Strong attack damage 25%, link to actually make up for that loss in spiritual pressure, or like the lack of spiritual pressure, if you want to call it. This Ikaku's pretty good. He doesn't have a full screen. I don't really particularly think he's crazy. This Toshiro is pretty good. I like this Toshiro a lot. I don't like him as much as the Rirukas. This Riruka is pretty good. I like the fact that she can, you know, I'm gonna bring her over. I'm gonna bring her over here because she can be built literally in any way you'd like. You can build her NAD, you can build her strong attack, like with a spiritual pressure build. Like her having a boost is actually pretty good. Like it makes her viable, especially for like newer players that don't necessarily have good accessories or good links. This Tsukishima, I want to put him over here. I don't think he's quite meta, only because the lack of no affiliation killer usage, if that's a thing. Like there's not really many places that he can excel. Bond Ichigo, I'm gonna put him. I'm gonna put him here. If I remember correctly, he has an Arankar killer, and then on top of that, he does have a very fast NAD. My main issue with him is his second strong attack. I wish that it was a crawling vortex instead of the type of vortex that it is. As you can see here, it's considered an AoE / projectile, so it'll group them and then it'll push them back very far. But the problem with this is that it does not give you the it doesn't give you the ability to necessarily bring down the enemy with your NAD right after, and I think that that is something that he's severely lacking with. Him having a bruiser of 75% along with his soul trait, if you combine them, I don't think he's a bad character, and then he has weakened defense on his special. I think he's good. I think he's worth link slotting if you have the spare link slots. This Yukio, I hate this Yukio. Yeah, I hate this Yukio. This Yukio is bad. If I remember correctly, this Yukio didn't even get the frenzy treatment. Yeah, bad. I don't even have to like look at the rest of the stuff. This Ginjo is pretty good. I like the Ginjo. I know a lot of people are going to be triggered me putting him here, especially considering that everybody has him now. But I think he's an overall good unit. Strong attack, recharge. Even though he's ranged, at the very least, I feel like he does what he needs to, and he's actually pretty good in epic raids. This Tsukishima, I'm gonna put you here just for your utility. I don't think you're quite meta. I wouldn't really link slot. I wouldn't link slot him as much as I would like to, just for the aesthetic. Riruka, I feel like this one has fallen off way too much. But I think that she no, you've fallen off way too much. There's no point in Captain Killer in PvE content. This Orihime, I think she's better than the Riruka, just because time has done this Riruka a little worse for wear. Uryu, I like this Uryu a lot, actually. I think I'm gonna put you. I think I'll put you here. Yeah, I'm gonna put you here. I like this as Toshiro a little bit better, even though he has the barrier. Like him being strong attack, recharge, and I think, you know what? Nah, if I'm doing that, I have to give it to. You know what? Let's compare the two. Let's compare the two, because I feel like these two characters are in a way similar. Obviously, Uryu kills faster. Range, radius 1000, radius 725, range collision. Yeah, like the thing is, Toshiro's first strong attack is the projectile that I personally love on a range character. Just like Power Aizen, just like Yamamoto, the new Yamamoto. He's not ranged, but he has that first strong attack. I think it's very, very strong. Yeah, I'm right back. My bad. I had to get that cough out of my system. I'm sorry. I'm still sick. Thank you for the well wishes. I appreciate it. I have my dog next to me who's looking at me like I'm a moron. But this Ruki, I feel like she's fallen off way too much. She's a good link, so I'm gonna just keep her there. Kensei, I think he's actually pretty good. I think he's good at autoing content. I don't think he necessarily is crazy good, but he does have a Soul Reaper killer. So I'm gonna put him here in front of Kenny. I feel like he has more uses than Kenny now, sadly. Chad, we're gonna put you back here. I think this Chad is great. Yeah, I think this Chad is great. I wouldn't recommend link slotting Chad over Ichigo unless you're just trying to do PvP. Then again, I'm not gonna lie to you, I'm very, very biased towards this Ichigo. I love this character, and I feel like he was literally the I feel like he was the start of a crazy change in terms of Bleach Brave Souls. Like, I feel like every single character with a perfect, quote-unquote, perfect kit follows his example. Like, just look at Thousand Year Blood or Toshiro. Literally, almost the exact same kit. Toshiro just happens to have strong attack recharge, which makes him much better. And the dirty boots, bro. Where would I put you? Like, she's a boost character, if I remember. Is she a boost character? Let me make 100% sure. I'm pretty sure she is. Buff, yeah, she is a boost character. And she's a strong attack damage link. Yeah, increased strong attack damage link. I'm gonna put you here. I think I'm okay with this. To be honest, I'd actually move her here. Who do I give it to? I'm gonna give it to Riruka. I think that this is gonna be my list, ladies and gentlemen. I think I'm happy with this. Yeah, I'm happy with this. Some of the stuff might be off. I do have to get going soon. But I'm gonna leave it at that. You know, these guys grind on, catch up, and pick me up, stay blessed. I hope y'all enjoyed this video. Let me know what your thoughts are. Let me know what you would change. I know there's always gonna be at least 1 or like 30 special snowflakes that get sad because like I didn't rate all of the Rirukas up top. Like, yo, Tommy, I know what you would be like. You would be like, here's Tommy D, one of my old sponsors, bro. Riruka, this Riruka go here. Fuck this soy fine, bro. This Riruka and this Riruka and this Riruka. Yeah, you know what? This Riruka and like this Riruka. Like, I have her link slot and I have a gold chappy for her because I spent like $30,000 making sure that I got a gold chappy for this Riruka. And then I'm gonna put this Riruka up top because like this. You know what? Nah, she has a cute little skirt and she want to sit on my lap. And this one throws chocolate while she melts it on my dick. You know what I'm saying? Like with her mouth. You know what I'm saying? We got this Riruka who screams in my ear while she, you know what I'm saying? Like I know that there's gonna be a couple of you that are thinking like that, you fucking sick bastards. But I'm gonna leave it at that. You know, this guy's grind on, catch them, pick me up, stay blessed. I kind of fucked up my little tier list. I don't even remember where I put half these Rirukas, bro. But I'll leave it at that. Like, comment, and subscribe. You know, I hope y'all enjoyed this video. And I guess I'll leave it at that. You know, this guy's grind on, catch them, pick me up, stay blessed. Like, comment, and subscribe if you're new. And I'll see y'all in the next one. Peace.